Shalom, brothers and sisters. Giving honor and praise to the Creator and the Maker of heaven and earth. My name is Yeshaya Yisrael of the tribe of Dan of the nation of Israel. This particular presentation is not going to be long and it is a little overdue. I do apologize for the fact of saying that it will be done on the 17th of February and it's done a little later than such. I had a situation, not bad, but that I had to sit there and attend to. Biblical classes in Hebrew, Shalom, giving honor to the Creator of heaven and earth. Let us go on to the next slide. Introduction to the first class. Shalom. This is class one of the biblical classes in Hebrew. The goal of these classes is to help bring the knowledge of conversational Hebrew to our people. We will begin in the book of Judges and sporadically go from one part of the Bible from Judges to 2 Kings. The classes will focus on gaining a knowledge of Hebrew so people can begin to converse with each other in Hebrew. Next slide. At the end of these lessons, one will be able to identify what is a noun, identify what is a verb, identify the gender of said noun or verb, understand the sentence structure in Hebrew, know that Hebrew and Yiddish are not the same, understand how to read Hebrew without vowels, converse with the same and opposite gender. So, brothers and sisters, that is the goal in this particular aspect, in this particular presentation. Now, of course, it may not be done within the first one or four sessions or lessons. Nonetheless, brothers and sisters, the presentations are there for those who are interested in such. Okay? So, brothers and sisters, let us continue. Hebrew is easy. Hebrew basics from Aleph to Shamar. The book that you see there on the left-hand side, that is the book that is suggested for the class. You can get that on Amazon or on Lulu or barnesandnobles.com. The price of such is $10. Okay, let us go on to the next slide. Verbs in red, nouns in blue. Okay, now, going to need the arrow for this. It says, and Judah said unto Simeon his brother, come up with me into my lot, that we may fight against the Canaanites. And I will likewise, and I likewise will go with thee into thy lot. So Simeon went with him. All right? This says, brothers and sisters, Wayomer Yehuda. Okay, let's stop there. Verbs in red. So this is color coded as we can see. The verb that we see there in root is the word amar. And you can go in the previous Hebrew lessons, number 21, pardon me, number 25 and 26 to get that word. The word amar means to say. All right. So now, brothers and sisters, this yod in the beginning of that means he will say. Now, we're dealing with the wild consecutive, so therefore in biblical Hebrew, what is normally yomer, a future tense word, becomes in the past tense. And Judah said, not and Judah will say. All right. Normally, as stated, yomer by itself is a future tense word, but biblical Hebrew has it to where it's a wild consecutive. So therefore, the future tense word is turned into the past tense. All right. Wayomer Yehuda. Yehuda meaning the tribe of Judah. Le Shimon, Achiu. Now, Shimon, Simeon, the tribe. Achiu, Ak, the aleph and the ket, that means brother. Achiu means his brother, as we explained before in lesson number 34. All right? Achiu, ale et. Now, this is another verb that we're going to look at. Ale. It comes from the root word Allah, which in Hebrew means to go up or to ascend. So when he says here, ale, all right, he's saying in a command form for him to go up or to ascend. All right, et, right here, et means with me. Ba go rali, go ral, brothers and sisters, means lot. All right, go rali. Now this Yod signifies, brothers and sisters, a suffix. And this kirik shows it to be the aspect of first person possession. Yadi, my hand. Imi, my mother. Go Rali, my lot. Wanil Hama, Bak Na'ani. Now, this wow, okay, I left it uncolor coded, regular and white, because I wanted to focus on the part that is color coded. Nil Hama. Nil Ham, brothers and sisters, in Hebrew, means to fight. All right, so that way we can gain understanding of what we're talking about in that particular case. The word Nilcham, brothers and sisters, means to fight. Nilchama means let us fight. Nilcham, we will fight. Nilchama, let us fight. Bak na'ani, bak na'ani. This bet represents the against Kana'ani, the Canaanite. All right. Wa halakti. Now, halakti, brothers and sisters, as we have explained before, like in lesson number 27 or so, the word halakti means I went. But remember, when you're dealing with biblical Hebrew, the aspect of what is referred to as the while consecutive. All right, so that is the past tense there turned into the future tense. Whereas the future tense here, as we've shown earlier, with the while consecutive, makes the future tense past tense. As we're showing here, it makes the past tense future tense. All right. And I likewise will go. I will go. Wa halakti. Wa halakti. And I will go. Gam, meaning also. Ani, meaning I. Itka. The word itka means with you. Gam ani itka. Also, sorry about that. Also I with you. Go raleaka. With or in go raleaka. Now, reason why I wanted to emphasize this, brothers and sisters, for edification purposes, right? Go rali means my lot. Go ra lecha. You see how the kirik is there with the yod, and that signifies the first person possession, meaning mine, whatever. This kaf sofit, brothers and sisters, shows it to be where we have it to where it's your whatever. Imerka, your mother. Kipatka, your hat. Go ra lecha, your lot. So go rali means my lot. Go ra lecha means your lot. All right. Wayelek. Wayelek. Sorry about that again, brothers and sisters. Wayelek. And he went. And he went. Now remember we went over this before where this is Yomer, normally the future tense. And this right here, Yelek, is normally the future tense. Yelek means he will go. All right? Wayelek means and he went. Because we have to remember the aspect of the while consecutive. All right? And he went Ito with him. Now remember we saw this right here. That's why it's important with this to follow with the arrow aspect. You have ET with me, Ito with him. We begin to see a pattern, all right? ET with me, Itka with you, Ito with him. All right, one more time. ET with me, Itka with you, Ito with him. Once you understand that Hebrew has a pattern, it will become much more easier. All right, we'll go over this again and again, so be it. Shimon, Simeon. And Judah said unto Simeon his brother, Wayomer Yehuda the Shimon Achil, come up with me into my lot. Ale iti bagorali, that we may fight against the Canaanites. Wanil kama ba ha bach na'ani, and I likewise will go up with thee to thy lot. Wahalakti gam ani itka bagoraleaka. So Simeon went with him. Wayelek ito Shimon. So I just hopefully want that to be noted for edification purposes. Okay, let's go on to the next part. Verbs in red, peoples in blue. And the children of Benjamin did not drive out the Jebusites that inhabited Jerusalem, but the Jebusites dwelt with the children of Benjamin in Jerusalem unto this day. Et Haibusi, Yosheb Yerushalayim, Lo Horishu, Bene Benyamin, Wayesheb Haibusi, Et Bene Benyamin, Birushalayim, Ad Hayom Hazeh. So what are we looking at this particular part? Verbs in red, peoples in blue. Yebusi, the Jebusite, right? That's what that is. Haibusi, the Jebusite. Yosheb. Yosheb from the root word yashab, which means to sit or to dwell. All right? I want to emphasize you have the O and the A. That shows the aspect of it being in the present tense. The O, A, Yosheb. Yerushalayim. Lo Horishu. Horishu. Drive out. Bene Benyamin. The children of Benjamin, they did not drive out. Now, this is a verb, horish, from the Hebrew root word horish, which comes from the Hebrew root word yarash and root. But we'll explain that breakdown from the he fell to the qual another day. All right, but I just want to identify, brothers and sisters, what we're dealing with as far as it goes with this particular aspect here, to identify what is a verb, all right, and what is the peoples. Benjamin is a people. Yebusi, the Jebusites, the children of Benjamin, those are peoples in the blue. Why Yesheb? Yesheb means he will sit, as we went over before. Why Yesheb means and he dwelt and he sat. Haibusi, and the Jebusite, he sat at Bene Benjamin with the children of Benjamin, the children of Benjamin. Birushalayim ad, this ad means until, Hayom Hazeh, meaning until this day. So this is something, brothers and sisters, we want to point out for edification purposes. Next slide. The biblical verb while consecutive. And it came to pass when Israel was waxing strong that they put the Canaanites to taskwork, but did not, but did in no wise drive them out. Why ki kazak Israel, why yasem et hakna ani lamas, wahoresh lo horishu. All right, now this is color coded as before. Why he? If you were to just not deal with the wow, you get the word yehi, which comes from the root word haya. The word haya, brothers and sisters, means to be or to exist. So why he? Why he means and it came to pass, and it existed. What is it? Ki kazak Yisrael, when or for or because Yisrael became strong. Kazak means to become strong. Why Yashem? And they put, one more time, this is the wild consecutive color coded. Yashem by itself means he will put. All right? Sometimes said as Yasin. But we want to point out, brothers and sisters, when you just see this wild right there, showing it the aspect of the wild consecutive, this future tense becomes in the past. This is something we want to go over in conversation aspect in Hebrew. Very, very important to understand this in that particular case. All right? Wayasem et hakna ani lamas, wahoresh et ho reshu. Lamas, meaning to tribute. Wahoresh, and of driving out, lo horishu. They did not indeed drive out. So that's just something we want to point out in that particular regard. How the future becomes past and the past can become future. Past tense here from future tense words. All right? That's what we want to point out in that particular regard. The conclusion of lesson 1. This concludes the first lesson. Thank you to everyone who watched, subscribed, shared, liked, and commented, and will comment and like and subscribe and share. The next Hebrew class in Biblical Conversation Understanding is scheduled for Thursday, this coming Thursday, 2/21/19. I ask people to subscribe to the channel so you can get the notification when the time the class will start. But we're dealing with Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to go anytime after 7 p.m. All right, due to the work schedule, I'm gonna just leave it up in the air, such as that. All right. So giving honor and praise unto the creator and the maker of heaven and earth. All right. Once it comes to this ends this particular session in class right here. All right. Shalom.